So for about the last 4 or 5 days, I've been hearing in my house what sounds like my sister being tormented and like tortured or something. And everybody's telling me that I'm losing my rocker, which, I mean, it could have been possible. It could be possible, or it could have been. So I've always acknowledged that because, I mean, I just adopted my kids out. That's traumatizing. Especially when I fought for them so hard for 2 years and was kind of like forced into a position to where I had to adopt them out. Well, since I've been hearing my sister in the house, it was just my sister at first, and then I've been hearing my daughter. So trauma, I could get that. Like, it could cause some side effects like that, you know what I mean? Well, my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or whatever he is, the person that I've been in a domestic violence relationship with, who has been doing things, and then he's been gaslighting me super bad, like super gaslighting me. Tells me that I'm just going insane, right? Well, then all of a sudden there's on my ceiling, which I will upload a video of, what looks like bloody handprint smeared, like from the inside. Maybe it's seeping through. And I took pictures and I sent them to him yesterday, and he was like, they were just, somebody smeared them when they were changing the light bulb. They've been there. It's been there like that. No, it hasn't. I didn't notice before. It has not been there like that. Now, so today, I've been hearing it all day, the torturing, all day and all night. Well, not all night, but, yeah, all night. All night. And then I'll load the videos. There's, blood, it looks like, kind of starting to gather and seep through the ceiling. And, that's creepy. Really creepy. Mind you, I've been talking to my sister. Sounds crazy. And who knows, maybe I'm going crazy, or maybe they're setting me up to go crazy because of the gang stalking. I don't know, but I'm hearing I'm hearing my sister get tortured. Then there's like these bloody handprints smeared all over the ceiling, like it's been leaking through. Then I go in this crawl space that I uploaded a video of earlier in my blog. And like there's this fucking, it looks like a trap door, and I'll upload those videos too. There's space between the floor and the ceiling, like a good 2 feet maybe, I don't know. And when I videotaped it and I showed it to him, he got mad and was like, "You're crazy, Keela." And then he wanted me to go in there with him when he's pissed off to look. And I was like, no, if you don't believe me, go in there and look. I already know what I seen. John. Mind you, my sister has been telling me that it's been John that is torturing them, which is the dude that I've been in domestic with. I've also been alone at the house and hear his phones ringing like in my walls. I've been going so crazy that I've busted holes in the wall, listening to the walls, trying to figure out where the fuck this is coming from. It's driving me nuts. Who is not gonna, like, anybody that cares for their kids is, especially if they hear their baby being, like, tortured, is gonna be going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't? And I'd rather look crazy than ignore it and find out that it's true. Mind you, I messaged my sister on Facebook and she hasn't gotten back to me. She hasn't even read the messages, and she usually does within the first couple hours. And I emailed my aunt, who said she would willingly let me have an open a relationship with my kids as long as I was doing well, which I'm not doing very well. Obviously, I'm going fucking crazy. And I haven't even got a reply. And I'm supposed to have their phone number so I can call them. And I haven't even gotten a phone number. I haven't gotten a reply. Nothing. And my CPS worker, who I was asking for a new CPS worker from the very beginning, very, very, very beginning, told her, I don't feel like you're working for me. I feel like you're working against me. Can I get a new caseworker? They all ignored that. Every single one of them ignored it the whole time. And then, when I go to adopt my kids out, guess what? I'm getting a new caseworker. Why? Because my CPS worker is getting promoted. Seems odd to me because I sued the state of Washington CPS and they paid me $1.25 million out of court. So, I'm targeted. I am a targeted individual. I think either this is really happening with my sister being tortured or whatever in a room in my house. I don't know, because I've got videos of some weird shit. I'll upload those for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about these videos. Or they're using voice to skull. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but it is one of the most severe forms of like torture there is. They use vibrations to send sounds to one person's mind to make them hear things and go crazy, you know. But I've been videotaping, and my camera's picking up on the stuff, so I don't know if that's what makes me feel like it's real. I feel like it's very physical and not just fake. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain that. But I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I am going through it. And there is the possibility that it's in my head. And if it's in my head, then I'm going crazy, and that sucks. But I don't think it's a coincidence that my sister had came over recently and she has lost her rocker. Like, shaved her head, Britney Spears insanity stuff, and she lost her baby too to CPS. And then here I am being forced to adopt my kids out after being sober for almost a year when I met this dude, by the way. Yes, I've relapsed. However, today I have done zero drugs, not even smoked marijuana, and weird ass shit's still happening. But is it a coincidence that we get paid out and then we both like lose our kids and then lose our minds? I don't think so. But who knows? You know, like, I don't think so. And my sister has almost nothing left. I was fucking super smart, and I bought my house. I paid my truck off, paid debt off, did all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean? And I made myself an annuity, so I get paid every month. And like, in this DV relationship with this dude, he's like destroyed my entire house, everything in it. You know what I mean? Like, I went from sober, about to get my kids back, to strung out with having to adopt my kids out in a destroyed house. I feel like it's all been a plan this whole time. I feel like they've been getting paid to do this. That's what gang stalking is. That's what they do. It's like a secret society, you guys. A secret society of people that they just go around and ruin people's lives. And they do it for the control, the power and the control. They think it's funny or something. And it's not funny. Like, my life is not a game. This is my life. Like, this is real. For me. that's all I have for right now. I will make sure I upload those videos for you guys. Let me know what you think.